The cost of community is inconvenience, and that's a price I've been paying every single day. Good morning, good morning. We're going from Colorado to Ages. We don't know how to say it, but Martina is stopping earlier than us.
Yeah. My legs are too tired, or I put him kind of better.
Olivia's awake. Good to see.
Is your bathroom upstairs?
Oh.
What's nice, but it was it's small and I like flexible better.
What is that?
Did you get that all over yourself?
Got us some second breakfast.
Yeah.
I do appreciate how beautiful this trail is. A lot of trees. The sun has finally come out. And the bag doesn't feel too bad right now. It feels like it is a part of me. All the things I'm carrying. The burdens I've brought with me. So I did get ahead of the group. Today I feel locked in. I feel one with my bag, as heavy as it is. I feel like I've gotten used to the weight. Now I'm moving. A few days ago I was hating it. Today I am not dreading it. Just used to it. I just hit 13 miles. Here's some cows. Hello cow. Hello cow. We've arrived in Ice.
I could go a beer probably.
I'll take a beer.
I could take a beer.
After this long walk, we deserve a beer.
It's that.
Hi, see you again.
Again.
Hi. How are you?
Who are you? Because you wore the cap. Oh,
Meredith?
Merida.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Emily.
Emily?
Nice to meet you.
Emily. And you?
Andrew.
Andrew.
I
I
always
met
see
you
you.
from Roseville.
Yeah, I always,
Really? All the way
you're
back
fast because you're always first here.
No, I'm not. I just wake up early.
What time do you wake up?
So today I leave 5:40 because I'm afraid.
Sorry, I'm
No, it's okay. I'm afraid I want to arrive here too late
Uh-huh.
because I'm usually not walk very fast, but today I'm kind of like find my path.
Today felt easy, right? Pretty easy to
Hi.
see. Hello, this is Emily. She's fast. I think she's fast.
I'm not
All right.
fast.
I'm gonna check in. I will come.
Here is lovely. Enjoy.
Successfully have a reservation.
Buen camino. It is 7:40. We are leaving Ages, heading to Burgos, the big city, where we will have 2 days rest. I feel mostly good, but the mornings and the nights when I'm not moving, my ankles, my calves, and my feet stiffen up so bad. But once I get the blood flowing, we move in a little easier.
My name,
Your name?
Vere.
Vita?
Yeah, kind of.
Say it again.
Vere.
Vita.
Yes, yes.
Vita.
And you're
Andrew.
And you're making a vlog.
Yes.
Nice.
Or documentary.
A documentary.
My Camino documentary. How's your Camino so far?
Really good.
Good.
I'm
Good.
traveling with my father.
Ah. That's awesome. Get to share this moment with your dad.
You came here alone?
I did, but you make friends along the way.
Yeah.
A lot of cool
Here you're
people.
never really alone.
Yeah. A lot of my parents, my aunts, uncles were like, "You're doing that by yourself? You're alone?" Nah. I'm alone, but never lonely.
Were you scared to come here?
No, I think coming up to it, I was like nervous,
Yeah.
but I wasn't scared to do it. Yeah. Walking into Burgos was a civilian reality check. We went from trails, trees, and siesta ghost towns to unforgiving pavement, factory buildings, and city people in their own worlds who couldn't care less that we just walked 31 kilometers to get here. The energy just shifts. Not everything can be filmed, or should be. And I say that as the guy who is filming his entire Camino. Be present. Sometimes the moment just belongs to the moment. That said, I did not film any of this, but on the road into Burgos, we were getting our ass beat. Sun was toasty, we missed a scenic trail and ended up having to walk along the highway. Feet were not happy about that. It was the beginning of a long decline of us and the day. Now, we weren't the only ones struggling. We caught up to this lady who was limping in serious pain. Her knee was shot, but she kept it pushing best she could. Now, Ruby had a spare knee brace, and it was like fate. The lady accepted it and she just burst into tears. And that's what community is. It's a spare knee brace ready to hold you together. We're in Burgos. Brother, this is the longest fucking 30 minutes of my life. My feet hurt. We're tired. It's a big ass city. It's a little jarring. There's a lot of people, no peregrinos anywhere. Not happy right now. Just pain, bro. My feet fucking hurt. I was able to carry this bag yesterday. It feels a little extra heavy today. Made it to the albergue. We were so angry.
We were pretty grumpy.
Ew.
So happy. So I'm just going to
Ew.
show the ugliness of the day.
Have you tried the Gouda?
Gouda.
We're gonna make a Sammy. Lemon, cucumber, got some Gouda. That's the warm bread.
Do you want a knife?
Yeah.
How are we gonna chop it? So, here we go.
What if we just do 3?
Yeah,
and
three
then
of we can have 3 of these
Yeah.
then.
just
Break
gotta
it.
break
I
pieces.
literally put a knife there. That was a horrible portion.
Yeah, for
What
sure.
the fuck, bro? What have you done?
Today's been the hardest day. At least Roncesvalles, you know, you had like, it was the first day and everyone is like super energetic and ready to start. Today was just not nice.
Oh.
The ham is hanging off.
Oh! No way. No, just cucumber.
Cucumber.
Don't worry, we got lots of cucumber. I'm so happy with this meal.
These are the best kinds of meals. Look, I'll say this about big city stops. There's more than just beef and potatoes on the menu. Thank God.
Oh my god, I could eat a million more of those.
Absolutely.
They're gone. They're gone.
That was sweet.
Today is a rest day, Thursday, the 19th of September. What a day. I found some time to sit down and journal, catch up on like 5-6 days worth of information. So I'm glad I had a time of peace and quiet to myself. Like, I love being around everyone that I've met on the Camino so far, but it's been hard to find pockets of time for myself. And good news, I had to cancel my card. I talked about it earlier. My ass didn't know that they update your digital wallet information automatically after a closure. So my Apple Pay is updated, so I can use my card and just tap and pay. And that relieves me so much because I've been running through my cash. I mean, I could have been using it this entire time. I just did not know that. That's my check-in for the day. Well rested, feet are better. Looking forward to getting started again. Good morning, day 15 of the Camino. We just had our rest day, leaving Burgos, on our way to Hantanas.
1.5k.
Woo! Big day, big day. This is Karu and Dylan. Join us for day 15.
Oh, is it still taking photos? On the video!
You gotta stop to have fun.
What's your name? Caro, con Dios te bendiga y la Santísima Virgen te...
English?
What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew. Que buen Dios te bendiga y la Santísima Virgen te proteja en las dificultades que encuentres en este caminar de aquí a Santiago, pero no solamente ahora, también el caminar de tu vida. God bless you.
Now this is the Meseta. Up until now, the Camino had been extremely generous with the Rioja region. Vineyards, green trails, small towns warmly welcoming you in. The Meseta is a vast central plateau of nothingness, flat, exposed, and it goes on for what seems like infinity. No shade, no landmarks, just you and the horizon and whatever you got going on in that head of yours. A lot of pilgrims dread the stretch of the Camino. It has a reputation of breaking people down more mentally than physically. Some skip it entirely, but we didn't. I ain't no bitch. Just nothing.
Welcome to the Hunger Games.
This is actually day 1 on the Meseta. Man, is it a change up from the city. So we're in the final 3K to Antanas. It seemed like 2 people come out the bushes. I don't know where they were going, but other than that, we've been by ourselves this entire time. Martina's in front of me, and in front of her is Meredith. Everyone walking their own pace. Enjoying the silence of the Meseta.
That was something. Hello guys.
Yeah, what's up, what's up? Whoever is doing this in docks is insane. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Props to you. Meredith. What is that?
We've had a bit of a leakage.
Oh my goodness.
The culprit.
Oh my goodness. It's the
That's on the
shampoo.
bed.
That cost me €3. For context, I let Meredith put some of her items in my backpack to lighten her load because she was experiencing shoulder problems. That's what homies do. Even if it results in you smelling like Pantene. Could be worse.
Will the jacket survive?
I think the jacket will survive.
Okay, it's pretty like...
I did not see the extent of the damage here.
That is fashion, darling.
Wow.
Cheers!
Cheers.
We made it!
That's showbiz, baby. Okay, how did we feel about today's 31K?
We felt pretty good. Smashed 30k, no qualms. Could have kept going. Except I
Except-
have mild paralysis in my left shoulder.
That's scary.
So it's mildly concerning, to say the least. But the legs feel good. The
My
legs
feet feel like
good.
trash.
And luckily, some of the weight was lifted off my bag today and emptied onto
emptied-
Andrew's
yes.
upper jacket.
I tried washing it. I just tried like rinsing it. All it did was sud up. Just sud, just like soap everywhere. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it dry up and wash it
Sud
later.
on. Sometimes in life, sud on.
Things get sudsy.
Yeah. How was your day?
Overall,
What's
I didn't
your-
carry my backpack, so today was fairly easy, just long.
Was long. We did take our
It was
sweet
just
fucking
long.
time.
So it's kind of our fault we missed the dinner cut.
Oh yeah, we missed the dinner cut. So we might get dinner tonight, or we might have to eat Kit Kats.
Yeah. I mean, I have a yogurt. They have some apples. And
I've
I have
got a
banana.
broccoli. Oh, I've got broccoli.
Broccoli. Like, hey, can you steam this for me?
I've got a broccoli and a half a zucchini. There's a kitchen downstairs.
There is a kitchen downstairs. I mean, we could buy pasta from them and make that pasta dinner we've been talking about.
But I'm kind of craving chippies.
Oh, it didn't squirt. It was quite underwhelming.
Did nothing come out of it?
It did, but it was
it
just
pussy?
a bit of what? No, it's just water. It's dry skin and a blister, but now it's dry and I put the antiseptic cream.
Did you put the pin all the way into the
Really?
pussy looking part?
Yeah, because
Really?
Carol gave me a needle.
And nothing came out?
Not from the skin, but from the blister, like just the watery thing came out.
Damn, I was really hoping for some pus.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
I would have hoped that you would have called me if that was happening.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
Call the
Come
room.
down, Meredith, this pus, come down.
And then the other one as well.
Oh no, so you've got more. Is it on the back of your feet?
Yeah, there's one there as well, and that doesn't look great.
Oh no. So that's how Martina's walk went today.
Just a lot of popping. Oh, this is
Popping
actually
and
very
biscuits.
good lighting,
I know,
and
look at
God, should
look
we
at
take a
us.
selfie?
Three fat slices of bread, a huge plate of paella, and a plate of steak and chips. And now I'm about to eat this. I reckon it's going to be good. It's good.
That looks great. Good morning, good morning. Day 16. As we medkit up our... Sorry, I don't want to get you. We are patching ourselves up before the day starts. Yeah. We are in Hontanas, going to Bodea. Hi, I'm Andres, and this is me before the 28K.
Hi, I'm Martina, and this is me before 28K.
Hi, I'm Meredith, and this is me before the 28K.
Hi, I'm Ruby. This is me before the 28K.
Hi, I'm Kendra. This is me for 28K.
We are off. The town is awake. People are about. My legs moving, feet swollen, ankles swollen. Friends walking, singing. We sing a lot on this trip. We're willingly doing this. Got your drum and bass in?
Nah.
No? Just raw dogging it?
solo.
We're just raw dogging this hill.
Free balling.
In the final 5K of today, we've kind of come into a routine towards the end of the day. We kind of split off and have our walks to ourselves. I'm enjoying these moments of solitude. We all just split off and walk our own walk. We don't always have to be together while we're together. I've been thinking about what the Camino is to me. So far, I think the Camino to me has been community. And maybe in my life outside of the Camino, that's where I'm lacking. It's just community, to feel like I have a place and people, which I do. I think I have a great community back home, but to be more involved in it, to be more active instead of staying in my tiny circle. But everyone here is so open and social. I think I have to learn from that. Siesta right now. It's like a ghost town. But that's every day we enter a new town. We always come in at about between the hours of 2 and 4. Kind of sucks, but I love that for the Spanish people.
Everyone looks very confused. They're like,
Us after the 28K? Yeah, unamused, over it.
Welcome to the dinner. Thank you very much for your stay today here in Guadilla, and thank you very much for choosing the albergue or the hotel for pass the night with us.
Good morning, day 17. Bodea del Camino, we are going to El Alcazar. I woke up late today
Very late.
at 6:52. I was like, oh shit! Started packing my stuff. How would we rate last night's lodgings?
Like,
I liked Eduardo. He's very particular.
no, I don't like him. He really liked you.
He did like me.
He kept serving.
He was like, oh,
Andrew's
Andrew's super
me.
nice.
And it was really bizarre.
Why was
I
it bizarre?
Like,
He liked Filipinos. He
I'm
was
the
like,
one who made
"Eh."
the booking, mate.
How do we feel after yesterday's 28K?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Dinner
Mostly
was
good?
too.
Dinner was good.
Dinner set us up for a good day. It was wholesome. It was hearty.
It was early.
It was early, but it was
Yeah.
full of social interaction, which none of us
I think
quite
at the
frankly
end-
fucked with.
At the end, I was just like,
Yeah.
just listening to everyone. I could
We were
not
all
talk.
sat there silently eating our ice cream. We were like this.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm happy for other people to do the talking right now.
Yeah.
I'm happy just to eat my ice cream.
Even when I tried to talk, I was like, I'm not feeling this.
I was real stoked that no one sat next to me. Like, I was real happy that you were on one side and Ruby was on the other side.
Uno, por favor. Aquí, and uno espresso, por favor. A friend told us about her stay in an albergue where the power went out, and a group of nuns just came in with a guitar and started serenading everybody. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little jealous, cause where's my Camino magic? So when we passed by an albergue with a man offering Reiki readings, I thought, maybe this is my chance. Maybe there's some magic lurking around here. So I made Meredith and Martina stop and wait for me. It took a while, and at the end of it, there was no revelation, no aha moment, no magic. It was just a guy and a chair and me realizing I just wasted everyone's time. You can't manufacture magical moments, and I had to learn that the hard way. When we left, I could feel the energy shift. Meredith walked ahead of us. Meredith went way ahead of us and left us in the dust, and honestly valid because I was a selfish community member that day. So Meredith, if you're watching this right now, text me and tell me you were annoyed with my Reiki reading ass because I just need confirmation. But sometimes that's what community is too. And sometimes you're the inconvenience. Shit, I just wish I could give you a refund. Hola. Holy, that is bright. This is our earliest start. Beautiful morning. Good morning. The sun is up. We're up.
Cold.
It's cold.
My nose is watering.
We're stiff, feet stiff. We are doing the longest stretch of the Meseta today. We did break it up. We are stopping a city early in Lerigos. It's still a long 28K day. We're gonna stop in Carrion and get some groceries, some snacks, water, make sure we have stuff for the long stretch of nothingness we will be walking today. As intimidating as this nothingness sounds, I feel good today. Yesterday's walk, very short. I did a Reiki reading. The man told me that on this Camino and in life that I am working on my creativity, my abstract mind, and wisdom. That does resonate with me a little bit. I feel like I'm constantly working on that. A little disappointed there was no love in it, but good to know I'm consistent in the things I'm searching for. Look at that sunrise. Woo-wee. I love that. We are leaving so late. It is 10 a.m. and we are finally on the road. The supermercado didn't open till 9, so we had to kill 30 minutes so we could get food for this long stretch. Did I tell you we had a long stretch today?
Carry on.
Carry on, goodbye. So we've already started our stretch of walking solo on the Meseta. Martina put in some music. I think Meredith put in some music as well. And I have sworn to raw dogging the Camino. So no headphones for me. I wanted to see where my mind would go on long stretches of nothingness. Just the sound of nature, the Camino, the birds, the wind. I want to try to stay present. Maybe I will think about the future, think about the past, think about my career, think about love, think about what I'm going to eat for dinner tonight. That's one thing I love that I've come to know on the Camino is things are just stripped down and very simplified to the essentials of the day. Like I wake up, I think about how long I have to walk for the day. What am I going to get for breakfast? What am I going to get for lunch? What am I going to eat for dinner? Then go through the motions of shower, fix my bed, laundry, and then where am I going to sleep the next day? It's just very, very simple things, nothing complicated. And the Camino's not like totally relaxing, but my mind, apart from like the physical exertion of my body walking every day, my mind does feel more at ease. Loving it. Never forget to look back and see the progress. But you don't want to look back for too long. You know what I'm saying? It's not that deep. Maybe it is. I got Martina to listen to D'Angelo's Voodoo on the Meseta, and I think she's enjoying it so far. I gave her 7 albums to listen to, just introducing people to new music. She gave me some books. So when I get back home, I'm going to pick up some books she recommended to me. Like the cultural exchange. You meet people. Where is she? Oh, there she is. She just hit the loo. I'm gonna keep walking. I'm also thinking about what people will think. Well, you shouldn't care what people think. Everyone has their own pilgrimage. But what will you say about me not carrying my pack every day? I don't know, to each their own. I think it's alright if you ship your bag, you need to. Maybe in that regard I'm a bitch, but whatever. It's your Camino. Do what you want. Dude, it's just more miles of nothingness. Yes. Vincent.
How you doing, man?
Chillin'. This is the end of day tap-in. Today was the longest stretch of the Meseta. And you know what? It wasn't that hard. Everyone talking mental battle, it's hot. You a bitch. I'm just kidding, you're not a bitch. It was a fun walk. I had a great time. Martina, how was your walk today?
I feel pretty good, just my foot is a bit stiff. Blasted some Taylor Swift on the way here, which pushed me through 2 hours and a half.
Livio, how'd you feel about today? How was your day?
Meseta.
How'd you feel about the Meseta today?
Meseta on these. Well, actually, I've been having like very sore feet, and I was like, exactly as I'm doing it right now. I'm just battling the sun because I don't have any fat, any hat, any fat. Jesus, I'm not a native English speaker, so that's.
Native English speaker.
Native
English speaker.
He speaks both of these.
Buffeties, yeah, especially Buffeties, and also we're pretty close to. How is that called?
We're in Guantes.
Guantes, yeah, Guantes.
We're gonna walk out of this conversation very soon.
Anyways, Livio had a great day
Yeah.
on the bus.
Slept like a
taxi.
baby.
was sleeping like
We arrived and he was
I took
already
the
in
taxi, I
bed.
was fucking cheering.
Taxi.
Taxi and a nap.
Meredith, how was your overall day summary?
Honestly, it felt like a really easy day. Like it was a long day, but mentally, muy bien.
Muy bien. It was a great day. The meseta is easy. I don't know what everyone was saying.
Weak.
Oh, come on.
Weak-minded.
Come on.
It is almost dinner time, so we will see you later. We all know that overused African proverb, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together, blah, blah, blah. But it's facts. And I commend anybody with the willpower to do it on their own in solitude and on their own strength. But I would not change a thing. I can't picture my Camino without the humble community I became a part of. They took me further than I could have ever gone alone. And not just in the physical distance of the Camino, but internally. I look back at my travels and my best experiences, my favorite moments. They were shared. And in the ones I experienced alone, as magical as they were, somewhere in the back of my mind, I was wishing I had someone to share it with. Community builds you up in a way you can't do for yourself. We need both. It's human nature. And at that debrief, Livio said something to me that I couldn't say to myself. As a non-native English speaker, his words felt carefully chosen and carried a significant weight for me. He said, I hope the person you're meant to be with sees your soul the way we see it. It's very bright. He built me up a little better that day. Telling myself that would not have had the same effect. It had to come from him. The cost of community is inconvenience. I'm willing to pay that price every time.